Once you have your copy of the Google Form assessment, you can go in and change any of the questions or answers. You just click on the text and change it to whatever you want. Same for each of the options. You can change any of those. And of course, the answer key, if you click on that, you can change, for example, the feedback. So I just put great work for pretty much all of them. You can also add feedback for incorrect answers. I left that blank. And then you can click Save. You can also change how many points students get for each question. I have it set to 1 for each of them. For the multiple choice questions, these are the ones that say check all that apply. Your students will have to check only the ones that apply, or they'll end up with 0 points. There's no way to change it so that they can receive partial points. So if you'd rather not have questions like that, you can go up here, change it to multiple choice, and then of course change some of the options, or you could even delete an option so that there's only one correct answer. For the questions that have videos embedded, you should know that in edit mode, you're not going to be able to watch the videos. You can only do that in preview mode, and if you want to, you can click this little eyeball up here and it will open up the preview to let you see what the finished quiz will look like. And of course, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see also that the pictures line up in a grid instead of being vertical. And then of course that you'll be able to click and watch the video. Once you've finished editing your Google form, you'll want to take a look at it in preview mode just to see it the way that your students are going to see it. So go up here to the top to the eyeball, click on that, and you can scroll through, check your questions and answers. You can see the point values over here. And if you have any videos, you may want to play those, make sure that they're working. And that's it. Once your students have started submitting their forms, you can go up and check their responses. Right now I only have 2, and both of those responses are me. And you'll see a summary of their percentages for each question, correct and incorrect. Scroll back up and you can check how they did for each question. And then also you can check by individual. So here you can see Jennifer Hibbard had a pretty difficult time with this quiz. Meanwhile, the Yellow Brick Road did really well. You can also go up here and click on the green box to create a spreadsheet of all your information. And if you click over here, it gives you a few other options. The one I find most useful is to get email notifications for new responses, just because a lot of the times it's hard for me to dig through my Google Drive to find exactly what I want, and this just makes it quicker. Once you're ready to send the Google form, you can go up and click Send. You can send it by email by copying and pasting your student's email addresses here. You can share it via link by clicking Copy. And then you can add that link to your digital classroom, such as Google Classroom. It just needs to be a site that's password protected that your students have access to. And the same for embedding it. If you want to embed it into your classroom, you can do that as well. Again, it just needs to be a site that is password protected that your students have access to.